So, as you can see, yes, I'm a huge YouTuber now. Yes, so, yeah, I'm not using this for most games. We'll see. There might be a couple of games where I decide, oh, I'm not going to use this anymore, but not anymore. I'm not going to use it for this one where it becomes blocking UI or something like that, you know? But, yeah, so, here's the thing. So I did stream the Orpheus DLC on Twitch. However, due to some technical difficulties, for some reason, split it into two different parts. Not only did it do that, it cut out one of the songs that I played. If you want to go back and watch the original on Twitch, at this point it is still there. It might be gone soon. So keep that in mind. If you aren't watching this when it comes out, it's probably gone by now. But yeah, so I'm gonna do to the best of my ability to replay this. These are the choices I've done from the beginning. The only exception is, so when I streamed it, I had played through it a second time, choosing different choices. So that gameplay reflected that and whatnot. This because there's achievements on the computer. That's how I have access to Orpheus DLC. It was free with Amazon Prime. Not anymore, but the Orpheus DLC came with that. So I went and got on PC with the Orpheus DLC because the Switch does not. I did not get the Orpheus DLC on the Switch. So I went. So for the most part, I went through and then basically replayed my playthrough to the best I could. I got all the same endings that I did in that playthrough, with the exception of the last song. I chose to forgive Athena instead of just telling her not the leader anymore. But I don't think that might come out actually. So that's the only major difference. But yeah. So yeah. But yes, confirm. You're gonna overwrite. Yeah, so you're not gonna get my authentic reactions, but I'm gonna try my best to give commentary where it's needed.
You're taking a rather long time to make your move, old friend. One would almost think you're lingering. Perhaps to keep the game going as long as possible.
Right, I don't remember what. I think I might have either done I have things to do or I sense ulterior motive. I'm gonna go with I sense ulterior motive.
Aha! I knew it. You invited me here to play so you could riddle me with questions. I see right through you, boatman. You're kind to be concerned, but everything is fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Press X it out.
All right, maybe it's not fine. What's wrong?
See?
That is an excellent question.
I never got my revenge. I think I'm lost. I don't know why I'm here. Gosh, see, I really should have watched the stream myself to know what I chose. It's fine. I think I did. I never got my revenge. Oh no, I never got my revenge.
I never got my revenge. That must be it. I waited 1,000 years only to have justice wrested from my grasp. My righteous fury denied.
I definitely chose it, and this might be the other one.
Too much? Yes. Some of the fire went out of that after the first century or so, didn't it? The thing is, after the Muse destroyed the throne, I thought my task was done. I left with all the other shades. One by one, they all faded away into oblivion.
Poor Benny.
Even Benny. But not me. I expected it. I wanted it. Yet, I remain. Why is that?
And here we go, the first song.
Life was really over, and I was ready to meet the end, to leave behind a world of suffering, to make love to oblivion. But I stand here now, corrected, left with nothing and no one. I have somehow been rejected, and I don't know what I've done wrong. What now? And who now? Where do I belong?
Ah, yes, this is the Characters I Want song. What do I do now?
But is there one more song? Beyond this point lies mystery.
Yeah, so the songs are definitely going to be different, because, for the most part at least. Hermes! Hi, hello, so glad to see you.
Hi. You know, this isn't normally my kind of thing. I go for the heavy beats. But it's nice.
That's not surprising that they go for that.
Have we met?
I mean, probably a long time ago. When you died, I would have been someone else, though.
Ah, then you're Hermes.
And you're Orpheus. Persephone once told me I should stay clear of you, but yeah.
I'm surprised that they listened to at least that part. I get, not wanting to cause a scene in the club, but alright. So yes, for you guys, I will let him get the whole spiel of all the questions for free.
Just how are things in the living world? We don't hear much down here.
Oh, man. Where do I even start? Well, the idols aren't in hiding anymore, for starters.
You were in hiding?
I love how he has no
The
clue
course
what
is gone,
happened to
and,
all the idols.
And I started streaming. I'm an influencer now.
Hermes, he's not gonna know what you're
And none of
talking
those words
about,
mean anything to me.
pal.
Well, it's really exciting. I'm assuming that's what you were asking about, I guess.
I hate to say it, but you don't look like any of the depictions of Hermes I'm familiar with. Granted, they were all statues, but they certainly weren't dressed as you are.
You mean like in a toga and stuff?
Persephone was greatly changed in the same way, but even so, I still knew it was her.
Deep down, I'm still Hermes. But I'm also me. You just get used to it.
Oh, well, you also haven't fully gotten the memories of Hermes yet. Well, so that might have to do something regarding that.
You say Persephone told you to stay clear? Hence why we've never met, I assume?
Uh-huh. I mean, I met some of the shades. They were so nice. I miss Benny.
Everyone loves Benny, apparently.
Yeah. All gone.
Also, I love how they chose a
me.
generic
But
name
hey,
of...
things are different now. I can do whatever I want. And so can you.
I
of
can.
Benny. Like, they could
can
have
do
chosen
whatever
something
I want.
Hell
like...
yeah. That's a pun.
They could... Like, they could have done, like, some sort of famous artist, and they were like, Benny! Generic guy Benny.
Well, anyhow, was there something specific you wanted?
Well, I heard you singing. Not, like, intentionally, but I just thought, I can help.
How nice of them.
Maybe what you need is to get away. Maybe I can bring you up to the mortal world?
You can do that?
Yeah, it's a, you know, a psychopope thing.
You mean psycho?
I love how he can't get that word right. Not he, sorry.
So
They
cool, right?
can't get that word right. I was gonna... Sorry, what? What I was gonna say is love how Orpheus knows the correct word, and therefore he corrects Hermes, but I combined it with they can't get the word right, and so it came out he instead. I also love how happy he is in this song about discovering this city.
What are these towers? Do people live there? So many lamps.
Also,
There's light everywhere.
so
Such a
emo
magnificent
outfit.
Sculpture. Is this for a god? Is this city built over a volcano? How odd.
It's Russians. Like, oh yeah, someone totally would ask about this.
Perhaps this isn't the end. There's so much to explore. My lips, they tremble. My hands, they shake. There's a whole new world in store. What now? And who now? Where will I belong? I thought I'd lived my destiny, but we're writing one more song. But I suppose I must go home, back to being terribly alone.
Oh, buddy. Of course, here we go, hit with the sadness.
I suppose it's time to return, isn't it?
Sure, if that's what you want.
Well, I'm dead, am I not? Surely there's no choice in the matter.
You left the underworld before, right? Long time ago? That means you can again. That's the rule.
So, all these centuries, I could have returned at any time?
You'd have to find a gate and get past Corone and Cerberus. Not that either of them are really into their jobs lately. But yeah.
Are you certain?
Wait, how do you even know this?
I told you it's a psycho.
Pope thing, yes, I recall. Makes one wonder why Lord Hades granted me the right in the first place. I mean, naturally my music is beyond compare, but...
I don't know. Maybe he thought it would be funny.
That seems very likely, in fact.
Yep, time to be mopey.
I am such a fool. All those long, long years spent waiting for vengeance. Wasted.
Oh, hey. It's okay, bud. Look on the bright side. You're here now.
I am. But to do what?
To live.
You do feel bad for
I
him.
know.
Like, he
I
comes
know a
back.
great place for slushies. They'll even let you mix the sodas if you like that. I got it.
Flash Chase Assassin does sound
Why
interesting to
don't
try,
you
though. I'm not gonna
start
lie.
a new story.
A new story?
Yes, a new story. You asked what you do when your story's over. You write a new one. Here.
Where is yours,
You
actually?
said here. Where is that exactly? Is this Thrace? Hellas?
No. We're a
Welcome to
long,
America!
long way from those kinds of places.
Where then? Mesopotamia? Surely not.
Buddy, it's a part of the world your people didn't even know about back then. But that's even better. You get to discover it for yourself.
I don't know. It looks quite thoroughly discovered.
Not by you. You'll
Ah,
get to try
Hermes, I
everything
love
for
your
the first time.
optimism.
There's gotta be something you like. Right?
Well, I don't know if you're aware, but my story was the stuff of true legend. I wrote songs that defined our world. I had a love, the envy of all others. Even my death was the thing of spectacle. Which reminds me, are the Maenads still about? They made
Yeah,
my
this is
disembodied
something I
head
didn't
sing for
know that
quite a long
happened in
time.
Greek mythology.
Most of them
Orpheus
think
is one of the
I
Greek
don't think
mythology
so.
stories where,
The point is,
Or,
a
like,
masterpiece is
Orpheus,
no easy thing to follow.
besides,
Surely
like,
that holds true
had
even
Eurydice,
today.
he fell in love with
Get it.
fell in love
Sequels
with
do kinda suck
Eurydice. She
sometimes.
died.
But
He went
not
to
always.
try and back
You gotta
save her and
try.
fail. I don't know anything else about his. I didn't know anything else about his story, so finding out how he died was very interesting. And I also didn't know that that Calliope was his mother, so that also makes things very interesting, and also explains why he would have the power to interrupt a muse if a muse was his mother.
Dare I ask what a sequel is?
It's when a movie follows up on the last one. Just some of them go on for a really long time.
And
I wonder what
movie
franchise
is?
that's a dig at.
Ooh, there's a lot you're gonna have to learn. I bet you don't even have a phone.
Because there's a
Wonder
couple
you
of
would
movie
actually.
franchises that could be a
How
dig
do
at.
you live? Oh man, we're gonna have to get you one.
Hermes,
What
he
could be your
wasn't
first text?
living for a while. Yep, why are you
What's
having?
your interest in this, Idol? You know next to
Which
nothing
is a
about
completely valid
I
question.
heard you sing.
it. That's hardly the same thing.
Isn't it? Greece made Athena give up through the power of a song. Corny, I guess. But songs show what's inside your heart. And how many times do you get to see what's inside someone's heart? If that doesn't make you know them, I mean, what does?
I suppose you have me there.
You're not like the
You're
other
very
guys.
strange, Hermes of the Idols. I have to say, I don't quite know what to make of you.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Stories of the gods and everyone I've personally met led me to believe you were all fickle, vain, damaged goods even.
Oh, no, that's still a thing mostly.
But not you.
I don't know. I'm just trying to live like the old Hermes told me to. Life should be better. And not just for me.
That old Hermes had
Novel
pretty
concept.
good advice.
All right, Hermes, consider me intrigued. How should I begin this grand new tale you propose?
Yes. I was thinking I could show you around the mortal world a bit first. Show you how everything's...
No. No. That sounds like it would take forever.
You have a whole lifetime, right?
I mean, I've had enough lifetime. You're quite clever. Let's do I must live in the moment.
If I'm to start a new tale, it begins now, Hermes. Don't you understand? It begins with these very first moments.
Okay. What do you want to start with?
I love how unsure they are.
You are about to read a magnificent modern tale.
This is really good.
Its very essence is...
action.
I do cut a heroic
Which is
figure,
probably
it's
why
true,
you
but
ended
I
up
would
dying.
actually rather ship the sword.
Good dialogue, then.
One can hardly talk their way into a new legend, can they?
I don't know, romance maybe?
My heart is spoken for.
That's true as may be, but my heart shall always belong to my beloved Eurydice.
Yeah, but wasn't that like a really long time ago?
Hermes.
Yes. Perhaps it's time to move on. For the sake of this new adventure. Tell me, young Hermes, what is the fastest way to find love in this modern world?
Love? Like, real love? Oh, man, I guess there's that? Is speed dating still a thing?
Speed dating.
Apparently, also, that delivery of speed dating is amazing. Alright, here's the first song. The new outfit does look good on it, though.
I'll find a new love and we'll go down in history. Once more a true love. I'll find it tonight. I'll find a great love.
Yeah, I hate. Oh, I'm sorry. Cat ears are not cool, so we'll do random. We'll do the raid.
What do I want to get out of speed dating? The most glorious love, the heavens above. And shake up their core. The winds upon the seas will feel like a breeze when compared to our love. Oh, let's call that a practice run. I'll find
And a new love, somebody who will understand.
that loves a Clemson from the mouths of gods. I'll find
Find a date who lives for love.
again, and I'm liking the odds.
Like I said, I don't. Cat ears, no.
Are you ready to give all your love to a guy who wants to love you?
That hair.
Of course, I wanna love you like I love Darren.
Who's Darren?
Oh, so you wanna talk about
This
Darren?
is
He's
great.
the best ex-boyfriend that I ever had. He would have been a good husband, could have been a good dad, but he left me because I loved a little too much. We went on one date, and then I
You understand the
never
manual
again.
of love.
Crazy, right?
But personally,
It's so nice to find someone.
personally, I wouldn't do
Of
that.
course I do.
Love someone so much, but never see them ever again.
It's the worst.
Because you make a deal with the king of the underworld to set your
The
loved
love
one free.
free.
But then you turn around and she's dragged back down
Down
into
in
Hades
Hades
for
for eternity.
That's really interesting.
I am an interesting person. So glad to hear that the suitors of today are going to open up and seek the true love.
Summer.
I'll find a new love, one to share their past with me. Epic, poetic, it's us against the world. It's so compelling. Can we take some
Marvel's hair.
please? Let the future unfurl. Your face, it reminds me of someone familiar, like someone I used to know. A face that belonged to a terrible monster, a snake-headed gorgon who feasts on men's organs, a creature to pity, but still kinda pretty. But I'm trying to
Medusa.
season up snake-headed
Headed
way.
wing.
You look really nice tonight. I meant it as a compliment. That was a compliment. Okay, shake it off, Orpheus.
They're
It's
not
only
convinced
time
about
till
Orpheus.
you find the one. I'll find a new love and they'll accept my compliments. Once more, a true love, they'll compliment me back. I'll find a
Man who is intelligent. Which I guess this also means that Orpheus himself must have been interested in that. Because I at least have to like with. I don't know if that's canonical.
I'm sure that it's dull and immensely boring.
Oh, it's so niche, I'm not sure that you'll care.
Well, I shall humor you. Go on, take me there.
History. Ancient Greek history.
History, history, history. Ancient Greek history. History.
But you honestly, if I found a day like that in speed anything, that's I'd at least be willing to go on one more date.
Giving power to men.
Yes, and heroes with lyres, whose music inspires.
Though I would never, I myself would never go to speed dating.
Has to be.
Orpheus is better than him.
Alas, I've seen this case before. A person who seems perfect, who knows the score. But look beneath the surface, behind those doe eyes. The truth is that they're chewing on a heinous lie. 'Cause I'm the best. I'm Orpheus. I'm the best.
Oh! I didn't see this one.
Than Apollo.
Oh god.
Plain to see the
You know, the irony of what I'm gonna choose as the next choice. I probably shouldn't have chosen this, but oh well.
Nice enough, but dim. Well, surely educating those ignorant to the higher facts of life is its own reward. I am the best. I am the best, the best, best, best. I am the best. Who is the best? Me. Dum dum da dum dum. I want some dude server.
That side! Oh, this is amazing. I love it. Okay, but you I don't like. You're so annoying. Narcissist 2.0. Also, I love how you can tell that the song time. You have far, far too much ego. Despite us claiming that you are the best. That we are the best just one week ago.
Gods do to a man whose ego's overfilled. A little statuette of gold won't stop you getting killed. Thunderbolts as first resorts. Would you like the plague?
Let me just list all the bad things that ever happened.
To a burning wheel. Push a
Boulder up a hill.
Prometheus thought he was
Clever.
Then eagles ate his liver forever. Good.
Good.
There's no more fun to be had than putting the
That's
fear
great.
of gods into a proud mortal.
Yes, I agree.
Speaking like a fury. I'll find a new love who'll throw away their gold for me once more. A true love to give.
Hermes face. Oh, this is great.
One that can
Let's start with the joke.
What is a kangaroo?
Ah, buddy.
All right, this time let's start with a joke. My, if you're down here on Earth, then I guess that the heavens must be missing a muse. Wasn't that funny? No, I mean, is it? Start because it's just a little bit of
Yeah, no, this is a little bit creepy. I don't like this.
Where's that bell?
Yeah, I don't blame you, man. That was just creepy.
I always thought myself witty. Perhaps I missed my calling.
Maybe.
Find a new love who thinks that I've charm and grace and honest and true love, who laughs
supplies.
Glory. Who shall be next?
Spend the longest day. I just wanna hear someone else say that I want a new love.
I want
A new love.
I want a true love.
We'll go down in history.
A love worth retelling.
It's worth more than gold to me.
You hear what I'm saying?
I've said it before to myself.
We'll find a new love.
We'll find a new love.
This has real promise.
Is this a new love? It's so nice to meet someone who shares my sentiments. Indeed, today has been very long, and most people here seem completely imbecilic.
Yeah, I'll say. I've had similar encounters. Some guy who was recording our whole date.
Someone who couldn't handle my great jokes.
I swear there was a guy who was having.
Wait, I'm curious who that is because the previous time I did that, it was
Okay. Maybe I'll see you later.
I didn't go through with Hecate and the Minotaur didn't get together. But in this, Hecate and the Minotaur did, so I'm not sure like who the half man, half horse things. I found them at the very end.
You are the one that I want.
You are the one that I
And
want.
you are the one that I need.
You are the one that I
Our
need.
hearts are the same. Nothing could get in our way. That is why we agree that this will be.
The best long distance relationship.
Wait, what do you mean?
Did I not mention?
Okay, but
I'm
like
moving to
Orpheus, you could totally just move to Fiji with her, like
Give or take 10 years more. Let's say 30 years to be safe.
like what do you have going on? Orpheus, nothing. You could easily move to Fiji with her and try out this relationship.
Almost a new love, but fate is pointing me elsewhere. Perhaps a true love, but not meant to be. Love mustn't be what the fates are driving me to find, or else it would be easy.
Or, you know, maybe love is something that takes a hard time.
So, what do you think? Fun, right?
Yes, indeed. Yet, also inefficient. Too much is being left to chance, and that needs to change starting now. You two, you are clearly perfect for one another. Accept it. And you, yes, you with the spectacles. Accept your destiny. We can all see it, even if you cannot. And you there, with him. No, don't attempt to flee. Look at him. Look in your heart and see that I am right. And you two there together? You, over there with them. You're welcome. And you two ladies, magnificent.
I do like how he goes and helps everyone out.
It's not a consolation prize. It's perfection.
Oh, and look, here's
Can't
someone.
help but notice there isn't anyone left for you.
This was never on one.
Alas, my friend, you are indeed correct. Yet, I fear this was never going to end any other way. The instant I met Eurydice, I knew we were to be together. The clouds parted, the planets aligned, the gods wept. This speed dating? No. It was mere shadow play in comparison.
Oh, sorry if I steered you wrong.
You tried your best.
Nonsense. You did well. Perhaps the mistake was mine.
Yeah, you said you wanted it to happen quick. I don't think that's something that happens quick.
I said perhaps. I am still Orpheus of legend, let us not forget. Not that it appears to matter.
We haven't even tried any apps yet. There are like
No! Ah, yes, time to move.
I need a distraction. Surely one can be found here. Taverns used to be entertaining, after all.
Time to drink.
Well, the answer is obvious, I suppose. I can't be forlorn if I don't remember what I'm being forlorn about.
I don't agree with it, but...
What manner of tavern doesn't provide the nectar of the gods? So many varied colors. I'm partial to the green drink, but are those runes under the entry?
Right. He doesn't know how
What an
to
intriguing
speak
specimen to
English.
discover in such
Or
squalor.
read English, I guess.
Might you be in search of a little company?
Alright. Part of me... Okay, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna flirt with her, because I didn't last time. I will on a separate playthrough flirt with her, though. But... that's not this one. Let's see what I want to be on.
Brooding alone only really works if I am alone.
But brooding is so very sad. And it has been so long since I spoke with one of our kind.
Our kind? My lady, I am one of a kind.
You are not so unique, bud. Mortal you may be, but Medusa knows an outsider when she sees one. A fellow time traveler like herself.
Medusa? Here?
And why not here? Even in our day, such taverns were a refuge for the sad and weary.
Oh. You've had a day comparable to mine, then, I take it.
A day, a month, a century. I've lost track, truth be told. It never ends for the likes of us. This is our lot, as the fates have decreed it.
How's life in Mongol?
Confess that I struggle to see how you could exist among mortals, Medusa. Is that not difficult, given your unique tastes?
Why, it is not difficult at all. In fact, I have been on a diet. Can you not tell? I have been good, truly. Only a little slip-up or two.
Don't you hate it when you accidentally eat somebody? It's always so awkward.
Well, you
That's great. I
jest.
love it.
But if that man did not wish to be eaten, he should not have knocked on my door, wearing his silk suit and tie, asking if I was familiar with his god.
I am curious, like,
Who knows every god?
who that's supposed to be. Anyway. Or, like, you know, what type of, like, obviously it's a missionary, I guess. What church is it for? Like, is it meant to be, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints that they're referencing? I don't know. It could be. What became of your mistress?
Last I heard, you'd become a servant to the very idol who cursed you. I'd offer my condolences, but Hermes suggested something happened to her?
After Lady Athena was exposed for her part in sweet Calliope's demise, the Muse administered her justice. She forgave Lady Athena. It was most
Yeah, the
unexpected.
last time Medusa met, she was like, "Oh yeah, the muse
Bigger
punched
person than most, I
Athena."
suppose.
I know not whether I would have such forgiveness in me. The
So this
chorus
is
disbanded
interesting hearing them talk about it, and I'm
Here
sure,
we all are, scratching out a new existence.
I'm sure the dialogue would be different if I had gone with the blue choice instead. So, but I just wanted to get the achievement of choosing most green, so I'll forgive. Um, what have you been doing since?
And now that you've been left to fend
Which
for
this
yourself,
is also different from
haunting
the
tavern
playthrough
such as
because
this
I
can't
didn't
be your
have
only
the
business.
ability to send her to
I was lost for a time. Refuge was offered in the reliquary. but
Apollo in this
it
playthrough,
was
so
not meant to be.
Because you ate someone or something you shouldn't have, were I to guess.
Poor Sherbert. I think we could have grown to like each other. If only he hadn't been such a
I'm
tiny,
assuming that's the
adorable
cat.
sack of meat.
Yes, of course. And after you fled from there, what came next for hungry Medusa?
Oh, that is, how did the mortals say to put it? Classified. Yes.
I don't know what that means.
That's the idea. Oh, I'm so good at
Oh,
this.
and this is interesting. I'm also curious what happens if I'm also curious what happens if you tell Athena that Medusa ate you. Anyway. Coming back
You
to what?
speak to me with great familiarity, Medusa. Have we met before?
This is also something that I
Do
didn't
not
know.
remember how you evaded an untimely death by my hands?
Astonishingly, no.
I was utterly ravenous in those days, and you were an unexpected treat.
I love how
One
you
that
can hear the
walked
hissing
right
from
into
the
my
snakes.
lair.
It's a great little detail.
Alas, before I could drink your life's wine, I was sent to sleep with your soothing lullabies. Oh, I can still hear it. What terrible rage I felt once I awoke. Through wit and song alone, you managed to evade your untimely death at my hands.
You're quite right. That does sound like me.
That honor would instead belong to those pesky Maenads. What a waste, to keep only the head. It is far too crunchy.
So, am I to believe that you've come to the same watering hole of despair as me purely by chance?
I might have asked the same of you. Here I pass unnoticed, spared the gawking of others, so I am a frequent patron as of late.
I imagine it is difficult. It has always felt like a strange and unusually cruel thing, your curse. Is there truly no way to reverse this condition? Must you remain this way to the ends of eternity?
If there is, I shall find it. Eventually.
Yeah, that's also different because if you if you send Medusa to either Persephone or Apollo, she says like, "Oh yeah, they're working on it. We're getting close, but it's not close enough," you know, or like, we're working on it, but nothing's come up. Something along those lines. Let's go with I am sorry.
The gods can be cruel, Medusa. This I know well.
Yes. If anyone would understand, poor Medusa, it is you.
We outsiders walk a lonely path that very few understand. Those of us who were spurned by gods and yet continue to exist among them. You have my sympathies, for what it's worth.
And you have mine.
I have a hard time believing you approached me just to relive the olden days. What is it that you want from me, Medusa?
I am oh so curious about your story. What brings you back to the mortal coil after so many centuries away?
If you must know, I have returned to discover what the fates have in store for me. I thought my story complete, my ending written, and yet it continues on. Alas, I have yet to discover the plot.
Ah, the envy. Oh, I can hardly stand it.
What are you talking about? I'm lost. I'm without love, without purpose. Who could desire such a thing?
Me. Not all of us can start over with such a clean slate.
Maybe you're right.
Perhaps there is something to what you say. Coming back to life has been overwhelming, to say the least.
You see? You must look at it with new eyes. All doors are open to you now.
Where you see doors, I see only walls. How can I see it as you do?
You have been given a great gift, Orpheus, whether you realize it or not. Your story has ended, and now remains open
Karaoke
to
machine, I'm
infinite
assuming.
possibility. Mine has trapped me, with no ending in sight.
Time for some.
There was an eve where I was walking along a narrow road. At the end I found a village where I made a home. The people didn't know my story, and no one turned to stone. It's how I knew that I was dreaming. So I woke alone, always on the outside, looking in. Why can't I find an ending? It's never ending. The gods know
I want beginning, not an ending.
A new beginning is what I need.
Your story's over, and now you're free. Can't you see?
How can I
Outside,
always outside?
I can't find.
How can I start again? The
I do like the contrast between those two of them, like trying to find an ending while trying to start a new beginning after already gotten your ending. I think chilling with the punishment of the gods. I actually love the comparison they made here. Like, that's one of the things that works about this game is it does twists or like representations of characters in ways you didn't expect, but it makes so much more sense. So much sense.
So, Medusa didn't try to eat you? I heard she's been cutting back and everything, but
She attempted to encourage me, I think.
that's good.
You know, I
I mean,
don't
it's better
think
than the
Hermes
alternative, right?
mentions Medusa tried to eat you. I don't remember.
Oh.
Yeah, right here is about where it
Wow.
cut off. So,
Hey, big guy. Where to next? If you're not, looking for love, what do you want to do?
I'll come up with something.
Oh, I'll think of something. I am brilliant, after all. All the great sagas agree on this fact.
Did they mention that you're very humble? Because you seem humble.
Ugh,
Oh,
it's sarcasm.
Now, let's see.
Oh boy, I think I know where this one's going. Okay, so maybe a few of those sagas were wrong. I mean, that's not so terrible. You just need to give it time. Distract yourself, maybe. Oh, I know. Okay, so what's the worst thing that's ever happened to you?
Found Savior Missy.
Some might argue that retrieving my beloved from the underworld only to lose her at the last second due to my own foolishness was pretty bad.
Yes, perfect. You could write a song about that. No, really. Work on a song and it'll get your creative juices flowing, you know? When I'm making a new video, It's Hermes.
I love how that character is named Daphne.
Oh, hi. Not all at once, please. That's my shirt. That tickles. Okay. One selfie, all right? Just one. Okay, maybe one more. Okay. That's fine. Good. Sorry, my fans can be a little...
Fame! A return to fame shall be my purpose. Tell them, Master Hermes. Tell them that the Bard of Ages has returned.
They are the
Tell them
messenger
he
idol.
shall play to the crowds once again.
Okay.
Tell them that Orpheus is back.
I wonder
from the
if
dead
that's why
tour
they're blowing
has
up so
begun.
much. Because social media messaging. Okay, good. It's still... Okay,
Thank
this
you.
is still recording. I
Thank
just
you
gotta
so
make sure
much.
that this is the case.
Okay, how about one last song? Here's something a little more personal. On a summer night, 'twas a viper's bite, took her out of sight. I followed, and I gave a show. We were free to go, and I climbed, and lo, she followed. The queen, you see,
Increase the intensity. Add strings. See, what? We could just magically create instruments. I love that for him. Keep playing.
Back above the ground, my guitar unwound. I was haunted, hounded, hollow, waiting my life away. But I felt this burn. I would soon return, and the queen would learn what followed. All that time above.
Increase the
Now I
intensity.
see my love, and I soon enough was swallowed down. I got there,
Yeah! This song is so great. I mean, it's about something sad and tragic, but man, this song is great. really like this. Oh! I don't remember this happening. I don't remember this happening at all. I wonder if this is because I didn't decrease the intensity. I don't know. But I really do not remember this, like, the instruments backfiring. Not backfiring, but you know, playing them all on their own and, like, not fitting. I do not remember that happening. Here I was thinking I would get... Here I was thinking I wouldn't discover anything new on this playthrough. I was wrong!
Hey, now that was awesome!
There's the hype pal.
Again? Oh, man.
It was indeed a thing of awe. Just as I remember. Crowds chanting my name. Music that thrilled the soul. My every sense of fire. Until the moment the curtain fell.
And?
And that's the thing. It's exactly as I remember. I have already taken this path. Hermes, I do not need to take it again.
Now here's gonna be to the part where after this... Oh, something I touched. You don't need to keep helping me.
It's kind of you to keep trying to help me, young master, but I fear I'm beyond help. You'll only end up joining me in my malaise.
No, don't say that.
Why do you persist so? Surely I have not earned such dedication.
Well, you don't need to earn it. That's just what I do.
Great for
you,
that.
I figured this might happen. Come on.
Oh, smart. Regarding knowing that too.
Go where? There's nowhere for me to go, Hermes, and nothing for me left to do.
Yeah, there is. Come on, old timer. She's not gonna wait around all night.
I remember when I thought this was gonna be Eurydice. Or, I think I was even thinking like maybe Aphrodite or something like that. Or, I don't know. I wasn't expecting Grace, but it does make sense that Grace would be the one to show up here, so...
Huh. It's snowing. It's a lovely view. But why have you brought me all the way up here?
To meet me, I think.
My. If it isn't Grace, last of the muses. Why, I haven't seen you since,
Since I denied you your vengeance against Persephone? Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of thought you'd...
drifted off into the proverbial sunset? Succumbed to oblivion? I thought so too, but it seems it was not meant to be.
I guess that explains why you've returned from the dead. But not how. I thought that required a great sacrifice of some kind.
Yeah,
a
which
price
she
I
almost
paid
gave up.
long ago, or so Master Hermes recently informed me. Not that
Not quite.
mortal life has brought me any solace.
Yeah, Hermes said you were feeling a bit lost. They thought that maybe I could help.
Do you do this often?
That's rather thoughtful of them. Is this something you do, Grace? Offer advice to ancient beings at a bit of a crossroads?
You know, I want to say no to that, but all the evidence lately says otherwise.
Oh, bye.
Very well. I'm at your disposal, dear Muse.
But yeah, on stream, because I had Grace give up the idol for Freddy,
Nice view.
she revealed I'm no longer the muse,
Wonders
so
beyond imagining.
that's not the case.
Once I would have sworn only gods could live in such a place.
I'm giving
So,
encouragement. How fun.
I'm not really sure where to begin with this.
I have to ask, did you come to the concert tonight?
Of course. I heard the Orpheus was appearing in concert. Who wouldn't want to go to that? I mean, it was incredible. The control you have when you play your instruments. I didn't think it was possible for a harp to rock.
Oh, stop. No, don't stop. I want to hear some more.
Shut up. You know how good you are.
Yes, I suppose that's part of the problem. I mastered my craft. I had my cheering crowds. None of this is new.
It doesn't matter that everything's changed. There are instruments, heck, countries that you've never even heard of.
True, but how different would it all be, really? No, I fear tonight was my last concert in the modern world.
Oh, even
Tell me what you've been up to since we met. Persephone must have been hungry for vengeance, I imagine.
Not so much, actually. We've all moved on.
She forgave you? Astounding! But the original question still stands.
Mostly I was in charge of reintroducing the idols to the mortal world. Interviews, talking to world leaders, it was a whole thing.
Was. The effort is complete, then?
I guess? I thought it would shake the entire world. Even the idols did. I mean, finding out the gods of the ancient world were real. But everyone, I don't know, got used to the idea. Really quickly. Or they just thought it was a big conspiracy. They all kind of...
that is surprising,
moved on.
honestly. I was not
So
expecting
there's not much
that.
for me to do anymore. I guess you could say I'm kind of between gigs now.
Assume that a lot of stuff.
Forgive me the observation, but it appears that you're at something of a crossroads of your own.
I guess I am, yeah.
No romance, then? No love of the ages to keep you occupied as you decide what to do next?
Oh, there's Apollo. He's wonderful, but if he says I'll support you whatever you want to do, Grace, one more time, I think I'll scream.
There are
I did
worse
hear that
things than
by
having the
second
unwavering support of one you
on a
adore.
different Orpheus DLC,
That's what
and
I
I do
keep
find
telling
that
myself.
cute.
I guess what I'm trying to say
That's
is
Paul is
that you and
just
I are
such
kind
the
of in the same
supportive
boat.
BF.
With one major difference. I lived my mortal life. You, despite being immortal,
There's a lot wrong
have
there,
yet
Grace.
to live even that much.
There is that. Still, you're probably as close as I'm gonna get to someone who will know what I'm going through.
So you coming here tonight was not entirely for my benefit? Not to fear, Grace. I'll keep your
Yeah,
secret.
another difference is also after this conversation, there's going to be a song. Another difference is going to be how the song starts. Or it's depending on whether or not Grace is the muse or not.
How much do you know about me? Other than, of course, our delightful first meeting back in the underworld?
I know you wanted revenge on Persephone for helping Hades trick you.
More or less, it was my own fault looking back at Eurydice, but then again, they both knew I would. Who could not?
He's not wrong there. I don't even know if I could do that.
Muse and possibly better.
That's quite the compliment.
Persephone said it, not me.
Ooh, an even greater compliment.
I'm not probably flattered by
Don't get
the
too full of yourself,
gods
Mr.
complimenting
Bard
him.
of the ages. That's all I really know.
So, if you know so little about me, Grace, why are you so eager to help?
Well, I felt a little bad after what happened.
Keeping me from a vengeance that I'd waited thousands of years to enact?
Yeah.
Truth be told, the vengeance was hollow. I welcomed oblivion, but it appears that oblivion was not ready to welcome me. Nevertheless, it's not your fault. You've no obligation to aid me. You must know that.
Sure. But if I can help, shouldn't I at least try?
I suspect most would answer that question with a no, but it appears you're not most people, are you? So, here we are, Grace. How do we decide what to do next?
Tell me honestly, what made you want to come back?
I assumed my story had reached its completion. Cue the snickering by the chorus.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, I was lost there too,
A
Grace.
theater joke. I suppose what I'm
But
searching for...
apparently, it's
is
the
a proper
Greek
ending.
theater thing.
Or the next chapter.
I don't remember exactly what the Greek theater thing was.
I guess
That's
there's only one
off
way
the
to
top of my
resolve
head,
this.
but I know it's
I
a
hope
Greek
you're not too
theater
tired from the
joke,
concert.
So.
Orpheus? Too tired for a song? You must be joking.
Yeah, she just goes right in.
Tell me what's the plan for you?
Whereas
I'm
if
just
she's not the muse,
not
she doesn't.
inspired.
What's the thing we do to get this furnace fired?
Oh, I'm tired. Far too tired to choose.
Cue the muse.
I'm listening.
What you could use.
I'm sick of every phrase of those tunes I sing. But when this rhythm plays,
Your soul takes wing. Here's the thing. Your world could
See, what if he taught other... He could be a teacher, you know? He could teach
stakes in
future musicians.
choices.
He would have so much to offer.
Are you open to it? There's something you might have missed, and that's that you now exist. You're out of
The bells drop. You're mortal. Are you open to it? Are you open to it?
To hunting a
Savage boar. To opening a journal store. To drifting.
a sports car, to riding.
I can't just wing it.
To stalking a film star. Are you open to it?
yes, I agree, Grace, there's more to know. I need a reason to do it, though. I can't choose a random fate. That's not what I do. Every task must have some weight, must be tough to chew.
But search your soul, cause there's more to know about control.
You're right.
versus letting go. There's more to know.
This new plan you talk about, tell me more of that.
Meet the world, it's rolling out a welcome mat. Dance around a boxing ring or let yourself get fat.
What's the drifting sports car thing? Just what is that?
Cars from a movie.
What's
Yes,
a car? What's a movie?
We might need a much longer chat.
If I hunt that savage boar, I'll claim victory. Or end up a mess of gore.
Which I don't know if the Savage Boar is a reference to how Odysseus got a scar in Fire Boar. If any of you are Epic the Musical fans, you'll get the Boraz reference. You'll know about the Boar.
You truly go. To have
The other
so
thing we've
much
not
resting on a single decision.
listen to Epic the Musical, you absolutely should.
I've been
All
there.
of Immortal Life.
Decisions
That is what
are
I chose
hard.
at the end. I know that
The
much.
fates have always decided for me.
Well, now you get to decide.
I was walking with the ghouls, the longtime shadow man. Here it's very different rules. Life here has a plan. Devour each day, there's no more to know. Life's never gray when you know that when you go, you go. So you take a journey undersea.
Absolutely, yes.
Be a sea anemone.
You could, I guess.
Jump a castle with a pole. Lie there in the sun. That's the mission, that's the goal. To not have one. The wild wind will fling you around. Who knows where it puts me down?
A park seat,
A corn crop, a whale's throat,
a dress shop,
a sailboat,
A cliff
top. I'm open to it.
Open to it, open to it, open to it.
Open to it.
Ding. Run faster, fly high.
So, we feeling good? You look good? Hopeful, even. That's good, right?
You know, for the first time in a long time, I think I really am.
Ah, yes! I knew taking you to Grace was the right move. She is the queen of pep talks.
Has
I
she
can't
given
say
you
I know
one?
what that means, but you know what? I'll learn. I'll learn everything I can about this new world.
So, let's first on the plan. You picked a place to go? Anything you really want to see?
How about Fuji?
Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Bent down and broken, flattened and then next day they're reaching up again. Fresh fields lie before me, ready for my feet. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat. Soon they'll tell a story in the lines there in the wheat.
And off he goes.
Well, fine. You win again. I miss Orpheus. He was fun. How about you, Corone? You ever wanted to go to the mortal world? I guess, actually, we need a pretty big glamour. You know, I used to be worried about you, me, Grace, and all the idols. Times were really looking rough. But now,
Oh, I love how they
now I think
cared
we're
about
gonna
all
be
the
all
idols.
right. Another game? Oh, a different game. What, you worried I'm gonna beat you this time? Alright, well, where do you store your games? Where do you store anything on this boat? You know what? Don't tell me. I think that I'm gonna buy you a console. No, not that one. That one's not a good one. But the one I get
I
you is
want
gonna
to
be the
know
superior
what
one. You'll see.
console
You'll love it. We're gonna have
Corone
so many
talked
games,
about.
and not even just
that it's not a good one.
Other ones that you can play together, and I'm beaten. Then you'll get yours.
But yeah, that is the end of Stray Gods Orpheus DLC. Yeah, the Stray DLC is interesting. I am glad I got it for free because I don't know if I had like bought it, if I would have felt like it was worth getting. Like, the story isn't bad and whatnot, it's just, I don't know, kind of underwhelming. Plus, it's so short. Like, this took me one stream to do. Like, that was how short it is. You know? Like, not that there's anything wrong with that, it's just one of the things that, like, I don't know, I was kind of expecting more, you know? I didn't get that. Not, like, it's good as is, it's just, I wanted more. But yeah, that is the Orpheus DLC. If you want to check out my Stray Gods playthrough, absolutely go and check the playlist. I have broken up the streams that I did on Twitch into different parts. Basically, I've broken up into the prologue and then each of the 7 days, so to make it much more easier for you guys to watch. Yeah, I will see you around with any various different games that I could play. If you want to see me stream more games, definitely check me out on Twitch. Or just wait for the bots to drop. Till then, bye.